So what we see that is happening is that we are moving from location. Again, in business school specifically, if you do real estate and hotel, they teach you to say location. The most important thing at the end of the day is location. So it is still very important, but it's not as important as before, because if before I had a great location, but Leona had this apartment next to my nice hotel and she renovated them and she want to rent them as an Airbnb, now her location is as good as mine, even though there is no other hotel to compete with me. So what we're seeing is a shift into experience. And the reason why I'm going to choose the hotel that I want to stay in on top of the rate and the review is the experience that I'm going to be able to get and gain while I'm staying in this hotel. The second thing is you need to deliver consistency, and that's what the brand used to be all about. They used to be about, and that's the strength became the weakness. So I was a Hilton, and you knew always that at a Hilton you're going to get A, B, and C. And there were no surprises. You got the quality. The problem is with the coming of Airbnb and the change of how do we deal with the customer and what do we provide the customer, people want consistency in the service, but they want a unique experience. And the brands we're not able to offer you a unique experience, because the moment you change the experience, it changed the rule book of everything, how things need to be done. But I'm talking more about from the design, is you're designing something unique and you want to make sure that it's being efficiently managed and efficiently run, and that the service is experienced. And then what happens is that you need to really optimize the real estate experience-wise. So when you look at most hotels, the lobby is a huge waste of space. People check in. Most people today don't even check out. You get it online, even if you don't have much technology. And even check-in today, you see Hilton is pushing really hard to have people checking in with their phone, going directly to the room. But you have this huge lobby. And what do you do with it? How do you design it in a way that it's really functional, that it makes your property unique, and also drive revenues on an ongoing basis? So what you see here, this is a hotel in Barcelona. They actually have a bakery. So you know probably how you stay in a hotel and there's this fragrance that they basically, in Vegas everybody asks me, do you guys pump oxygen into the casino? And the answer is no, even though it keeps you more alert and awake to keep on gambling. But the answer is no, we don't. But we always pump all those different fragrances that to overcome. First of all, to create a certain experience. Sometimes it's to overcome smoke in casinos, etc., etc. There, you come in and you smell this bakery, and it's also, you can have your breakfast there, and you have fresh bread. And it's really, and it's a boutique hotel, I think maybe 3 or 4 star. It's not something, but it's just a very different way to look how to use your real estate and how to bring in locals and still make a very unique experience. And then last but not least, the most important thing is use of emerging technology. Then what you see here is, for example, all these are different LED screens that you can use today, a lot of technology to change your experience and change your space without making any physical changes. So you can project, there are startups that we see today that they project in a taxi cab. They can project on the window of your taxi anything, any content that you want. So they know where you're going to, and they don't require any hardware, almost no hardware anymore. You don't need the screens, and they just project on it any type of advertising that they want to show you. And the same goes into a retail space. Here you see specific LEDs that were put together, and we see a lot of stuff around augmented reality, virtual reality, and people are starting to book. We work with a company that allows you to start booking through virtual reality. So it's not just about really feel that you're in the hotel and turn around, but you can actually through, shakes or moves of your head, you can browse and then moves you to the next one, and now I want this, and it allows you to even make booking. Obviously there is an issue there with hardware, but the technology is becoming a really important part of in the design of the experience, because most of us don't have unlimited capital. So most of us are not like the casinos in Las Vegas. Casinos in Las Vegas, they make a lot of money from casino, then they go, they demolish something and they build something completely different. Most hotels, you know, they have their cycle of renovation and they cannot do something drastic. Therefore, technology often helps it, and it also helps in the design of the experience of the guest. When you come into the guest, how do you check in? How do you check out? How do I communicate with you? How do I communicate with you before you arrive? How do I communicate after you left? How do I make sure that you put all the reviews that I want? Because everybody understands that reviews are extremely important.